You've said that most companies don't have a growth problem, they have a focus problem. What does that actually look like when you see it in the data?
When I go into an organization, I look at a couple of things first. I could call them the signals in terms of the tell me what's going on in the organization. I call them the three C's. So I look at contribution margin, and this is a concept that most founders don't get. They look at EBITDA, or they look at bottom line profit. They look at top line growth. They don't look at contribution margin. I'll look at the contribution margin of individual product lines, service lines, or campaigns, because I can have a campaign, for example, that has a high ROAS, but it's not contributing because the variable costs associated with it are rendering it almost negative. The second one is customer acquisition cost, but not just as an absolute number. I look at it in terms of the payback period. If it costs you $2,000 to acquire a customer, how long does it take you to make that money back? It's not top line revenue, right? It's the contribution margin to pay back that customer acquisition cost. Because if it takes too long, if it takes 7-8 months to get your CAC back, you're going to run yourself out of business. You're going to have a cash flow.
Of course.
And the third thing I look at is funnel conversion, right? I go through the funnel with a microscope, look at it from start to finish. There's always leakage, whether it's the top of the funnel, the click-through rate, the close rate. Somewhere there's money leaking out the door. So those are the three things. Very simple formula, the three C's. You've got your contribution margin, your customer acquisition cost, but in terms of the payback period, and your funnel conversion.